When you look in the mirror, do those dark spots seem to mock you, a little deeper, a little darker each day? You've battled them with every cream, every serum, every makeup trick imaginable, yet nothing lasts. Pigmentation isn't just a sign of time passing, it's your skin, silently screaming for help. The real issue isn't what you see, it's what's happening within. Beyond 60, when your skin noticeably shifts, it's far more than cosmetic. It's your body sounding an alarm, a sluggish liver, inefficient nutrient absorption, cells battling to renew. Dermatology research reveals over 70% of older adults exhibit visible pigmentation changes linked not merely to age, but to profound nutrient and metabolic imbalances. Consider this. Your skin, the only organ you see daily, when it dulls, dries, or darkens, that isn't vanity. It's a direct message. Real healing begins when we truly listen. And that's precisely what I'm here to unveil today. How to guide your skin back to its natural vitality by restoring fundamental balance from within. In the coming minutes, I'll walk you through a transformative, science-backed 20-day reset. This isn't another fleeting miracle cream or a harsh detox. It's a gentle yet profoundly practical method to deeply nourish your body, soothe persistent inflammation, and reignite your skin's inherent rhythm. Imagine, in just a few short weeks, countless individuals have rediscovered a noticeably brighter tone, luxuriously softer texture, and that serene, healthy glow they thought was lost forever. So, if you're over 60 and yearning to feel truly confident in your skin once more, don't go anywhere. As you watch, I want to hear from you in the comments. Where are you tuning in from, and what's the single skin concern you're most eager to conquer? Just type your answer, or simply one. And before you leave, please hit subscribe and share this vital message with a friend who, like you, deserves to feel absolutely radiant again. 1. Your skin isn't just the surface. It's your body speaking. You see, those skin symptoms are undeniably real. But if we stubbornly overlook the root cause, we'll forever misinterpret the solution. Pigmentation, age spots, melasma. These aren't just random occurrences. They are your body's persistent way of signaling that something profound within is truly out of balance. Over the years, this pattern has become startlingly familiar. Take Diana, for instance. At 68, she was vibrant, sharp, utterly full of life. Yet her skin narrated a profoundly different tale. Years she'd spent masking stubborn dark patches with makeup, desperately trialing every single brightening cream available. Every dermatologist offered the same dismissive verdict: sun damage, aging, nothing to be done. But deep down, Diana knew something was fundamentally amiss. When we finally dared to look beyond the surface, scrutinizing her diet, dissecting her lab results, delving into her sleep patterns, understanding her digestion, the truth emerged with crystal clarity. She wasn't simply aging badly. Diana was profoundly deficient in the essential minerals her body desperately needed to repair and shield her skin. Her zinc plummeted, her liver sluggishly protested, and her sleep remained stubbornly fractured. Yet within mere weeks of meticulously restoring these vital systems, optimizing her meals, fostering deeper sleep, diligently supporting her liver, something truly transformative unfolded. Her vibrant energy surged back. Her skin began to radiate, but far, far more critically, she started feeling unequivocally like herself again. It was then I truly understood. Skin isn't merely decoration. It is a profound communication system. It stands as one of the very few organs we observe daily, yet it remains the most profoundly misunderstood. We perpetually attempt to treat it from the outside in, when the undeniable truth is, its deepest healing always originates from the inside out. Research unequivocally demonstrates that essential minerals, like zinc, copper, and magnesium, don't simply support your skin, they dictate its entire behavior. These micronutrients precisely govern how effectively your skin repairs itself, the speed at which it regenerates, and its calm resilience against sunlight, environmental stress, and the aging process. When these critical minerals deplete, your skin irrevocably loses its natural rhythm. Pigmentation intensifies, healing dramatically slows, and that radiant glow you once possessed inexorably begins to diminish, not due to age itself, but because your intricate inner balance has fundamentally shifted. So if you've diligently eaten well, meticulously avoided the sun, and yet still wonder why your skin refuses to respond? You are absolutely not alone. So many women over 60 do everything right, yet they continue to struggle because their bodies simply no longer absorb and process vital nutrients as they once did. That is where the profound mystery truly resides, and it's precisely what we'll demystify next. How your liver, your gut, and your digestion profoundly impact the very face you encounter in the mirror. 2. The gut-liver-skin connection. Why your skin reflects your inner health. If digestion is where everything begins, what happens in your gut and liver fundamentally dictates your skin's appearance. Every mineral, every nutrient, healing signal your body needs passes through the digestive system first. When that system becomes sluggish, inflamed, or overloaded, even the healthiest foods can't deliver benefits. Think of your gut as the soil nourishing a garden. If weak, nothing grows strong on the surface. Your liver works hand in hand with your gut, the body's natural filter, processing hormones, nutrients, and toxins. When it functions well, your skin looks calm. But when it's overburdened by sugar, medications, or processed food, toxins circulate dangerously, not leaving the body. That's when you notice dullness, uneven tone, or stubborn pigmentation no cream seems to fix. As we age, this process becomes even more delicate. The stomach produces less acid, and digestive enzymes decline. That means your body can no longer absorb minerals like zinc and magnesium efficiently, nutrients essential for skin repair, collagen production, and renewal. Studies in the Journal of Nutrition and Healthy Aging show zinc absorption can decrease by up to 30% after age 60. So even if your diet is rich in whole foods, your body may not be receiving what you think it is. And this is where so many people get discouraged. They eat clean, take supplements, avoid the sun, yet their skin still feels rough, blotchy, or looks older than it should. It's not a lack of effort. It's a critical lack of absorption. When the gut and liver are under stress, the skin simply doesn't get the vital nutrients it needs to rebuild. I'd love to hear from you here. Have you ever noticed that your skin looks worse when your digestion is off? Or that your sleep or stress levels change how your face looks the next morning? Share your experience in the comments below. It helps others see that they're not alone in this journey. Your body gives critical warnings before anything serious shows up on a test. Slow wound healing, cracked lips, restless sleep, or skin that flares up easily are early clues that minerals are running low and the liver needs support. Healthy skin isn't just smooth, it's truly resilient. When your gut and liver work in harmony, that natural glow returns. In the next part, we'll talk about how to restore that harmony through small practical steps, including a gentle 20-day reset that helps your body absorb, repair, and unleash its true radiance again. 3. The 20-day reset, letting the skin rest and heal from within. Now that we understand how deeply the gut and liver affect the skin, let's turn to something practical. What you can actually start doing today. Most people over 60 tell me the same thing. I've tried everything, but my skin just won't improve. They add more serums, more creams, and more supplements, hoping one of them will finally work. But what if the real solution isn't adding more? It's taking a break. That's exactly what the 20-day reset is designed to do. It's not a detox or a complicated program. It's a short, realistic reset that helps your skin and body remember how to function naturally again. The goal isn't perfection, it's consistency. Because true healing doesn't happen through intensity, it happens through rhythm. Here's how it works. For 20 days, you simplify everything. You let the skin breathe by setting aside chemical-laden products. No foaming cleansers, no artificial fragrance, no alcohol-based toners. Instead, you replace them with gentle, natural options. A simple example. Wash your face with cold raw milk in the morning. Milk contains natural enzymes and healthy fats that clean without stripping away your skin's protective barrier. Then, once a day, apply a soothing ice treatment made from potato juice, milk, a touch of licorice extract, and a few drops of lemon essential oil. This combination calms inflammation, supports circulation, and gradually evens out pigmentation. It's a method used in many traditional beauty routines long before commercial skincare took over. When done morning and evening, it helps the skin detoxify while cooling irritation. During this reset, what you don't put on your skin is just as important as what you do. I remember Mary, a 67-year-old from Ohio, who came to me frustrated. She was layering 5 different products daily: serums, moisturizers, SPF, even brightening acids. Yet her cheeks stayed inflamed and blotchy. When she paused everything and switched to the 20-day reset, her skin calmed within a week. By the third week, her dark spots had visibly lightened, and her confidence returned. She told me, "For the first time in years, my skin feels like it's breathing again." Inside the body, this reset also involves gentle nutrition shifts: cutting back on sugar, increasing protein, drinking warm lemon water in the morning to stimulate digestion, and sleeping earlier to allow skin repair overnight. None of this is extreme, yet it restores the body's natural balance. Even short-term consistency creates visible change. Studies from the Journal of Dermatological Science show that the skin barrier can begin to recover within 2 weeks once irritants are removed. So 20 days isn't magic. It's biology responding to calm and care. If you've been relying on expensive skincare routines that never deliver, try this pause. Think of it as giving your body a chance to listen, to reset. And while you're following it, I'd love to know, have you ever tried simplifying your skincare before? Share your experience in the comments below. Your story might inspire someone else who's ready to start fresh. In the next part, we'll dive deeper into the foods that naturally support zinc, copper, and magnesium, the key minerals that rebuild your skin's resilience from within. Because when nourishment and balance return, your glow follows naturally. 4. Nourishing from within, the foods that restore skin balance. What happens on the inside during this 20-day reset is just as important as what you put on your skin. Nutrition is the quiet architect of skin repair. The foods you eat either help your cells rebuild or quietly slow them down. And for many people over 60, the key is not eating less, it's eating smarter. The first and most powerful step is to cut down on added sugar, not forever, but for a focused period of time. Sugar doesn't just affect weight or energy, it directly impacts the skin's ability to renew itself. It binds to collagen fibers through a process called glycation, making the skin stiff, less elastic, and more prone to wrinkles and dark spots. It also competes with essential minerals like zinc for absorption, leaving your cells undernourished even if your diet seems balanced. At the same time, increasing your protein intake is essential. Protein provides the amino acids your body needs to repair tissues, build collagen, and strengthen the skin barrier. Without enough of it, the skin becomes thin, fragile, and slow to heal. Studies in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition have shown that seniors who increase high-quality protein intake from eggs, fish, beans, or fermented dairy see significant improvements in skin firmness and wound recovery. What's most encouraging is that these changes don't require major sacrifices. Small shifts like replacing sugary evening snacks with a cup of buttermilk or adding a boiled egg or Greek yogurt to breakfast can support better hormone balance and faster cellular renewal. It's about nourishment, not restriction, giving your skin what it needs to rebuild instead of depriving it. Another key factor is vitamin C, the cornerstone of collagen formation. Many people fear fruit because of natural sugars, but not all fruits act the same way in the body. Low glycemic fruits such as berries, apples, and citrus are rich in antioxidants and vitamin C, which help brighten the skin and protect it from oxidative stress. They also help the body synthesize collagen and repair pigmentation at the cellular level. However, fruits like mangoes or grapes, while healthy in moderation, can spike blood sugar more quickly, especially in those with slower metabolism or insulin sensitivity. For most older adults, 2 servings of lower glycemic fruits per day, ideally paired with a source of protein, is both safe and beneficial. The goal here isn't to label foods as good or bad. It's to understand how your body responds and learn to use food as a gentle tool for healing. With the right balance of protein, minerals, and antioxidants, your skin begins to regain its strength, brightness, and resilience, not through creams, but through consistent care from within. 5. Sleep, magnesium, and the nighttime repair cycle. There's one final piece many people overlook when it comes to restoring their skin after 60. Sleep. It's not just a time to rest the mind, it's when your body does its most important repair work. During deep sleep, your skin increases blood flow, rebuilds collagen, and repairs damage from the day. But this process can only happen smoothly if your body has enough magnesium. Magnesium is the mineral that tells your nervous system to calm down. It lowers nighttime inflammation, steadies your heartbeat, and helps your muscles, including the tiny ones in your face, release tension. Without it, You might fall asleep, but your body never truly rests. The result is what many older adults describe perfectly. I sleep for hours but still wake up tired. That fatigue isn't just about energy, it's a sign your cells never had the chance to repair. Research in Frontiers in Nutrition 2021 found that magnesium plays a direct role in regulating cortisol, the body's main stress hormone. When levels are low, cortisol stays high overnight, keeping the body in a subtle state of stress that slows down collagen production and deepens pigmentation. Over time, the skin becomes dull, uneven, and slower to bounce back. That's why adding magnesium-rich foods like leafy greens, pumpkin seeds, almonds, or a small square of dark chocolate can quietly transform how your skin and body recover. It's not just nutrition, it's restoring the rhythm of rest. When the body finally feels safe enough to relax, inflammation fades, hormones rebalance, and the skin begins to renew itself naturally. Because real healing doesn't happen while we're awake and rushing through the day. It happens in the stillness of the night when the body is finally allowed to do what it was designed to do. Heal. 6. Balance over excess. When more becomes too much. Before we wrap up, I want to ask you something. Have you ever taken a supplement thinking, if a little helps, more must help even more? If yes, you're not alone. Many people, especially after 60, fall into that trap. Vitamins and minerals feel safe because they are natural. But even natural things have limits. And crossing that line can quietly do more harm than good. Take zinc, for example. It's one of the most important minerals for skin repair and immunity. But too much zinc can block your body's ability to absorb copper, leading to fatigue, joint pain, or even skin flare-ups. In fact, studies from the National Institutes of Health show that long-term intake above 40 milliliters per day, often from supplements, not food, can start disrupting mineral balance. The same goes for magnesium. It's essential for calming the nervous system and improving sleep, but too much can cause diarrhea, dehydration, and loss of other nutrients. While it's rare to overdose from food, concentrated supplements can overwhelm the digestive system, especially for older adults with slower metabolism or reduced kidney function. The body becomes exhausted not because it's missing nutrients, but because it's overprocessing them. That's why food-based minerals remain the safest path. When you get zinc from pumpkin seeds, lentils, or seafood, or magnesium from leafy greens and nuts, it comes with other nutrients that help the body absorb and balance them naturally. These sources work gently. They support, not shock, your system. If you've ever felt that your supplements made you tired or bloated instead of energized, your body might be telling you it's had enough. Listen to those small signals: taste changes, slow wound healing, restless sleep, or muscle cramps. These are not random signs of aging. They're your body's quiet language, asking for balance, not excess. And that brings us to the heart of this whole conversation. Real healing begins when you stop forcing and start listening. The skin, the gut, the liver, they're all trying to cooperate, but they can only do that when the body feels safe and supported. So as we close, remember this: true strength doesn't come from what you put on your skin, it comes from what you restore within. If this message resonates with you, let me know in the comments where you're watching from. Let's remind each other that healing after 60 isn't about chasing perfection. It's about rebuilding trust with your body, one mindful choice at a time. If this episode inspired you or helped you see your skin and health in a new light, share it with someone you care about, a sister, a friend, or anyone who deserves to feel confident in their own skin again. And don't forget to subscribe to Senior Health Guard. Every week we bring you practical science and real stories to help you age stronger, live sharper, and glow from the inside out. In our next video, we'll reveal one powerful morning habit that can reverse fatigue, sharpen your memory, and naturally boost your metabolism after 60, long before your first cup of coffee. So stay tuned, hit the bell, and join our growing community of women who are redefining what healthy aging looks like.